Welcome to the Blazeo portal. As a white label partner, you have access to sell our full suite of lead conversion products. And in this video, I'm going to show you how you can easily onboard your first live chat customer. To get started, simply log into the portal and head over to the onboarding section located on the left sidebar. Then click on plus new onboarding. On this page, you can begin filling in the basic information about your customer. The company key refers to a specific key that is embedded inside the line of code that is created for your customer once setup is complete. What we recommend all of our partners to input here is the text contained inside your customer's website URL. In this scenario, our customer's website is www.woodhammer.com, so we will just input Woodhammer here. You're welcome to input anything that you'd like though. The status is one of the most important boxes on this page, as it's what's used to notify our team at Blazeo when you're ready for us to begin creating the chat widget for your customer. Once this entire form is completed, you'll simply need to change this to waiting for setup. For now, we'll just be leaving it as is. For representative name and email, whoever is filling out this form at your agency should input their name and email address. This way, we know who to contact for matters regarding this account, such as who to send the code to once the chat widget has been configured. For lead emails, you'll want to input the email addresses for who you want the lead emails to be sent to. You can add more than one address in here, simply just separate each one with a comma. For billing contact email, this one is optional since we'll already know who to contact at your agency regarding billing matters. Once you have all the basic information input here, you can also put your customer's G4 measurement ID here so they can see additional information regarding chat in their GA4 dashboards. Regarding the CRM integration, we have an extensive list that we've worked with before, and you can simply choose from one of the options on this list. But if you don't see one that your client uses on this list, no worries. You can simply choose other and then provide us an email address for who we should contact to help get this integration set up. If you have any chat widget customization requests, such as the colors, the call to action buttons and what they say, the pictures you want to use for the agents, or you want to use the logo instead of the chat agent pictures, or if you want to have the chat widget on the left side with the side tab on the right, then you can request all of that information right here in the setup instructions. Make sure to select the business category. Since the company in this example is a home construction company, I'll select home and home improvement. If there are any specific questions or qualifiers that your customer wants us to ask, you can input those in the queries section. For attachments, if your customer wants us to use their logo or a specific agent image, you can upload those assets right here. Now let's move on to the pricing section. In the pricing box, you'll want to just put the price per lead that was agreed upon when you signed up with us. You'll also want to switch this on if you charge a setup fee and switch this one on if you offer a free consultation. If you're working with a car dealership client, you can flip this switch on and enter the information for the CRM email addresses here. Now moving down to the packages section. You want to make sure to include SMS and the exit pop-up, as these are already included in their setup costs. If you'd like to add any additional features here, such as our Spanish option or our Facebook Messenger integration, make sure to flip those on here. Now this next section is pretty simple. You'll just want to put the areas of coverage your client covers. And generally, it's good to be as specific as possible if your customer can only service specific cities or zip codes. For the privacy policy, it's not required that you put that here since our provisioning team can pull that off the website for you. If your customer has a specific title in mind that they want the agents to be called, then you can enter that here. Otherwise, we'll default to our industry-specific titles instead. Again, we offer both Spanish and English language options, and if your customer wants Spanish support, make sure to note that here as well. If your client is a law firm or in the medical field, you can go ahead and toggle on HIPAA compliance. If you'd like to activate Call Connect, you can toggle that on here, which opens up a couple of new fields. The first one is call connect transcript, which will send an additional email of the transcript. By default, this will be sent to whoever you have listed for lead emails. But if you'd like those to go to a specific person, then you can note that in the special instructions here. Let us know what phone number you want us to call when leads are ready to be connected to your customer. And also make sure to provide us with the call connect and business hours for your client. And lastly, if your client is in the medical field, we'd want to know if they do accept insurance, and if they do, what they would like us to respond to them with when it comes to insurance related questions. Now that the form is completed, we'll simply just want to hit the save button to make sure that everything is saved here. And once that's all saved, the last thing that we need to do is go to status, click on this button, and then change it to waiting for setup. Go ahead and change it to that, then hit save, and this will send it to our team and we'll begin provisioning that account right away.